Would you believe that I was one of them that believed in that Munchausen shit? Yeah, I thought it was a thing. But it's not. It's a microdeletion. I saw something called Gypsy's Revenge, whatever the hell that is. It landed off a lot in her favor by portraying Dee Dee as this villain type. And it mentioned nothing about the microdeletion. I mean, absolutely fucking nothing. It was insane. It was talking about the house and Dee Dee and the hurricane and the doctors and, you know, the munch. Never mentioned the microdeletion. And it kept talking about her teeth. And owning the shit with the baby bottle. And then talking about it was her comfort blanket. Look back through the photos. There is not a single fucking bottle anywhere in that house. Now you know, if somebody was really sucking on a fucking baby bottle, there would be baby bottles up on the counter in the same way that there is cups. But there is not. She managed to bust out the baby shampoo. Yeah, but no baby bottle. Nope. And she didn't take no bottle with her with Nick. Did she now? Nope. There's no baby bottle, you guys. Come on. She was probably sucking on her thumb. Maybe even a pacifier, though there's no pacifiers around anymore either. I'm trying to think about how she got the teeth to stick out. I think she was sucking on her fucking thumb. Yeah. Not a single fucking baby bottle. Not a one. You wanna give me a Christmas present? You wanna give me a Christmas present? Go nominate Gypsy Rose for the Grifties Award. You can spread a little joy by nominating Gypsy Rose for the Grifties Award. Yeah, you know you want to spread a little of that Christmas joy. You know you want to spread a little bit of that Christmas joy. Yeah, nominate her for the Grifties Award. Come on, I got it covered with the votes. You know I'll be putting them in. I put in those votes, damn it. See, I might not have a tree up yet, but I got some decorations going on. I'm not going to show you the wreath on my front door. Yeah, look, I got one here. And put some stuff up here. And then mistletoe. And then I got the thing with the bells. Hubby is not going to want me to keep this on here. I ain't got Eugene Yakuni trapped up in this bitch. I don't need these on the door. I'll put them in a box. Book signing. I swear people need to go out there and trick her into a trap. Get her in there for an interview for her book signing shit and start asking her real fucking questions. And trust me, your book sales will go through the roof. Stick with morality. I know my sticking with morality isn't making my channel grow. But I don't already have a bunch of eyes on me. I don't already have my own business. Those places that are selling those books, they do. Publicity, right? Do the right thing, man. Her time to fucking stand was back when she was singing on that stage, talking about fucking angels above her. Yeah? That was her time to stand, okay? As a full-grown adult. This is not in no belt loops. What is that belt even holding up? trick looks like she's already wearing the county blues. She looks like she's already back in the fucking county blues. And then she's got that fucking beige belt. She's wearing all navy blue, but she's got this beige-ass belt going around them. Around no belt loops. What's it there for? Who adds a belt to no belt loops before court, where you have to take off the metal buckles? Who does that? Come on, P.O. Think. There's nothing there. There's not really a baby in there. She's fooling you all again. She didn't want to be released to a halfway house because she didn't want to have to get a job the way everybody else does. Because she does not think she's the average fucking bear. Fucking T-Mobile. Thanks. Nah. Check. Cancel T-Mobile too. Yes, yeah, I see. You like my shirt? You like my shirt? Yeah. I want to show you my hats. I want to say a few things. You know how we do. I've got this Christmas dress here. You see? See? I modified it, okay? It was a whole lot longer, like too long for my short little ass, okay? Oh, I can't ever hear. I got that fan on. I'm due for a new tank. I forgot why I got up. Anyway, this dress that I modified, I had to make it shorter because it was too long for my short little ass. I've got a scrunchie holding it, and it had buttons going down the front. So yeah, I made it shorter and I cut those buttons off. And I was thinking about changing the sleeves as well. It's just a green dress and got this going up the back. It was just green. You couldn't even see it. What the thing when it had going on back here, because it was the same exact shit. It was the same shit. And then here I got the scrunchie. And then I've got two scrunchies that are red that are like this that I made. Yes, I did. I made them. And I made this. You want to see it? Oh. Here it is. Isn't it great? It's a big long elf hat. And it's got a bell on the end. Yes. I want people to see my shirt. I want you to notice my shirt. Okay? Because that's the notes we're going to be going over today. Oh yeah, my stick. T-Mobile. Oh, and just shut off again. You want to know what the fucked up part is? Oh my gosh. Okay. I messed up. I fucked up somewhere. I don't know what happened. Amazon Prime took money off our card. It's just before Christmas. We ain't got the funds for all that. It's like what I want to say. Oh, there goes T-Mobile again. I'm gonna pause you. I'm just gonna pause you. That's distracting. It's not about balls. Not about not having balls. You dumb bitch. It's more about a lack of funds. Okay? Some people just don't. They don't want to give her the time of day because she's not worth it. It could be worth it to support those who do want to go down there and protest against her little book. That could be worth it. You know, if you don't feel like it's worth it for you yourself to go do it, you know. I'm trying to do my part through the mean streets of the YouTubes, okay? Right? Because, see, I look back through my channel, too. Yeah, you know what? my own, I've got this hair right here that it just does not belong. It doesn't belong there. I look back through my own channel as well. I think I might have believed that Munchausen shit. Yeah. Because, you see, I had a mom that had me put through multiple types of medication to keep me zombified so she didn't have to fucking deal with me. She institutionalized me a couple times, threw me in the youth home 8 fucking times. Actually, you know, I might have put myself there like a couple times, like twice. Twice might have been my fault. Like, you know, caught stealing cigarettes from Farmer Jack because my fucking family was stressing me out. Not like they would have gave me the money for the shit. No, hell no, my family wouldn't give. I had to wait till she fell asleep and I snuck it out of her purse. And yes, I know it's wrong. I know it's fucked up. That's why I've been scared about my own kid turning on me like that. But you know what? I never gave her a reason to, so she didn't. Imagine that. Yeah. You hear the snoring husband? Huh? Yeah, did you hear? I wonder why I think my kid never hit us. She never lashed out and tried to hit any of us. Because violence wasn't something we did. Yeah, no. My camera's sagging. Holy shit. Bye, tissue box. Bye. That's my shirt. Okay. You see my slippers? Ain't they fancy? Yeah, fancy. Let's just check this out. Oh, how satisfying is that? Yeah. Nice. Yeah? Is it a satisfying video? How's that for fancy footwork? Yeah? You know, I was sitting here earlier, I clicked my heels together and I said, there's no place like YouTube. There's no place like YouTube. There's no place like YouTube. And then T-Mobile came back on. It tripped me out. But then it shut back up again. Just like it's been doing. Fuck you, T-Mobile. Anyway. Yeah, no, hitting was not something that we did. You wanna know what we did for punishment when our daughter did something wrong? She lost the Wii, for one thing. Okay, yeah, we did take the Wii away. That was her pride and joy. You know, I would get on the computer and I would print out extra homework. Yeah, I made her do homework. I had a good kid. She was a good kid. She wanted me doing extra homework. And I never made her go play outside when she didn't want to. You know, I never made her go anywhere she didn't want to go. Like, I mean, she put up a fuss and a fit. Sometimes if we would go places, though, she wouldn't want to leave because, you know, she was an only child. And she'd be having fun with my friends' kids. But we'd go get one of those big chocolate muffins, you know, the big, huge, delicious, soft chocolate muffins with the bits in it. You know, we'd go get one of those, and then when it was ready, when it was time to leave, and we were getting ready to leave, we'd hold up that muffin, and we'd be like, cake? Cake? It worked! She would come with it, and we would go home, get her in the car seat, no problem. She'd get her muffin. I figured I'd share that little story with you. I didn't put my kid all over social media either. And I don't have many pictures of me when I was a kid. I wasn't that loved, kiddo. Doesn't Gypsy have footage of her swimming with dolphins and shit? She's saying she never tastes salt water. My God, that's almost as bad as her thinking Santa Claus visited prisoners. in their 20s. Only the moms are the Santa Clauses, and bitch, you killed yours. Okay? You took out the only fucking Santa you had. Well, I mean, I guess now she's got TikTok, and she's working on YouTube too. Yeah, she's got her YouTube channel up and running, video after video. Y'all just don't realize she be posting. She be posting over there, okay? And her camera's nice. Yeah, it pisses me off. It sure does. This hat that I was just wearing looked really good with this shirt. Look at this. See my shirt? Is the shirt to go with that? I should try all these on another video. My favorite Christmas hat. It's a black Santa hat, and it says Bah Humbug on it. It's my favorite. And then I got this one too, but it doesn't match this other one, okay? The one that goes with this one must be with the one that says Bah Humbug. This one? This hat? I have pants. I have pants that go with this hat. Yeah, it's not the onesie. It's just pants. I would love a Santa jacket. Holy shit. I would love if Amazon, and if they put back that $150. Yeah, they took $150 for some Prime shit. What? I didn't order nothing, no Prime. Is this because I made a video about something about Amazon? Amazon, that wasn't about you. I got the worst luck fucking ever. I'm over here talking about how I need money, and they just fucking take. They take everybody, just they just take. And am I supposed to be grateful down up in the comments? Huh? Am I supposed to be thanking people and all this and that and shit and junk? Thanking them for what? Huh? Before I even get my thanks out there, they're already gone. Or somebody else's. Or maybe, I don't know, could be just trimming the fat, just like haters that at first, they think I'm going to be fun to hate on, and then they realize it's not fun for them because people in the comments are not joining them with calling me methed out, It's like, I've never touched this stuff. Isn't that amazing? Oh my God. Idiots. Yes, I swear, people don't listen. Okay? Yeah. And these people with the girl guy. Fucking see ya? I mean, the fuck? No, I really do hate to see people go, okay? Because I don't like people being misled. And I would rather people stick around and listen to someone that's going to be honest and truthful. That'd be me. Yeah? Look, I made this purse. This is a purse. And then I made another purse, too. Look, here's the other one. Okay, see, it's a very tiny little purse. But look, it's a stocking. And it's got snaps. I put a couple of snaps in it to keep it, from if you got shit in there so it don't fall out. But having this foot down in here, if you've got change, it puts it right down in there. It don't fall out too easy if you just toss it down. It makes a good little bag, okay? It will hold your money, your cell phone, your wallet, and your ciggies just fine. You can even fit a couple candy canes in there sticking outside. Super cute. Super cute. Yes. Isn't that neat? Yes. It's the Detroit Tigers. What do you think of this one? What do you think of this one? Yeah? I know about another one. Hold up. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do got a couple more. Yeah, I do. Yes, you see. There's this one. What do you think? I'm an elf. Don't be putting this elf up on no shelf, okay? I'm not an elf on a shelf. I have a shirt that says I'm not short, I'm elf size. And I have pants that look like this. It's just fucking love. Santa hats. Seriously. Seriously, I think I have a problem. I think I have a problem. I'm gonna show you what I made, alright? But this is a pretty big butt, okay? If you want to see me try it on, if you want to see me put it back on and see if it still fits me, you gotta click that subscribe button and you gotta leave a friendly comment, because I wouldn't know what you want, what you're here for, what you want. I mean, I don't want those couple members that I do have. I don't want to lose them, so I do want to know what are you wanting from me? What are you expecting from me? What can I do for you to show you how much I appreciate you being here and how much I want to keep you here? You let me know. What can I do for you? What do you want to see? Don't be foul, though. Please, I've had enough of that shit in my life. Okay? Here's the skirt that I made. Okay? Here's the zipper for it. Yep, see? I have a sewing machine. I learned how to sew in the youth home. Yeah. They taught me more skills than what the fucking schools, the high schools, are teaching kids now. Yeah. They let kids pass without teaching them how to sew a fucking button. They can't even take the fucking time to teach the kids how to sew a fucking button. Are you kidding me? So what else are they doing in home ec? Or did they take that away? Take the funds away from the kids so that you can use it on the infrastructure in fucking school. You know that's what they're doing, right? Yeah? They're taking the funds away from the children and they're putting it into the fucking school. Schools ain't getting less funds. They ain't getting less. No, they're taking from the children and they're putting it into the school. And then the children, they just pass them. They don't care about their damn grades. It's insane to me. We used to not be able to pass the 4th grade without memorizing our times tables. Yeah, we had to memorize that shit. Nowadays, I'm seeing all these fucking chest cam videos and people don't even know their fucking alphabet? Are you kidding me? I know my ABCs backwards. Did you know that? Did you know I know them backwards? I do. Look. ZYXWVUTSRQPRMLKJFGFEDCBA. Like, whoa. Yeah? I did that so I'd be blindfolded, so you know I'm not looking at anything and cheating. Yeah. Jesus, people, what's the highest grade you've completed? The cops asking them these days. And it's like, dude, they can't even answer that. Or if they do answer it, and they say they've completed high school, and they still don't know their ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. You want to hear something so super cute? Oh my gosh, let me tell you about something so super cute. Okay. little girl that I used to watch back when I was a teenager, and I had nowhere else to go, so I stayed at my friend's house, or my friend that was staying at. She lived in the hotel, okay, and I was like a living babysitter for her, right? Yeah. She said her ABCs. She had L and then OP. That's what she thought it said, not LMNOP. She thought it said L and then OP. And I said, well, what about, where's the M and the N go then? Because this is all the letters for the alphabet. You got to use them all. Where does this one go? She said, the N goes YNZ. So it goes over here. And then the M is for my mom. Oh my gosh. She was so cute. It was so cute. She was 5, okay? She was 5 at the time. And she thought that filling the ice trays with water and leaving them on the counter, she thought that the water would dry out before she could have ice. And kids are so cute. It's so cute. Anyway, alright, okay. I'm running out of time. The skirt that I made, okay, is here. This is the shirt that goes with it. Oh, this is the back side of it. Okay. Yeah? Look at the sleeves. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? And then I made this. I also made this. It's a shawl. Isn't it awesome like that? Yeah? Look, check it out. And it goes with the dress. And it comes down more in the middle. And it does in the back as well. I have an old picture of me wearing it. But, I mean, it's dark. But, yeah, I do have old pictures of me wearing it. And, I mean, I guess I could try. I've been sick today. Okay? Yeah, I've thrown up twice earlier already. Anyway, I want to say something about this Gypsy Rose shit. Even though I'm sick to death of fucking talking about her. She said she didn't know there was salt in salt water. Do those dolphins mean nothing to you? It's like her saying she's never ate real food before. Did those royal mashed potatoes mean nothing to you? She says she never had sex before when she went in the bathroom and shut Nick against the wall. Did Dan mean nothing to you? She gets out and she tells Ryan he's her first love. Didn't it mean nothing to you? I mean the ball. She comes out talking about, oh, Chrissy's mom. Chrissy's grandma. Chrissy's grandma. Did Dee Dee mean nothing to you? I mean, come on. What is with all these firsts she's doing? But you know, I've never been on a roller coaster. Yeah, never. And you know, all that whole year, I was a good kid all year. My mom should have found a different roller coaster to take me to if she wasn't going to take me to the Cedar Point where I was promised to get to go. But did she? No. So I went seeking out my own thrills, climbing as high as I could to the fucking top of the tree, and I'll climb all the boys. So that's why I fell 20 feet. Yeah. It was a 20-foot fall that knocked me into a 4-month coma. The scar over here, the stick that went in my side, tore my kidney all to hell. The impact of the ground split my liver in half. It broke my left fucking collarbone. Okay, I was screwed. But you know what? Mom was eating up that attention. I had the biggest fucking pity me, Mom. The biggest. Poor her. She's got all these poor these bad kids. She's got all these bad kids and just, oh, poor her. She's stuck with all these bad kids. There's a reason we were bad kids. We were fucking treated badly. Gypsy got to grow up in Disney as an only child. When would there have been time to abuse this oh so privileged child? Oh, she never had a childhood. She'd been a child longer than anybody else. Yeah, she had 20 years of being a child. Are you fucking kidding me? She had 24 years of being a child. My bad. Okay, she was still pretty childlike in that video with those fucking brownies, alright? Even though she was saying some pretty foul shit. Oh, goddamn, laugh! Back to my notes. Biggest note right here. Bitch, you ain't Maleficent. Okay? That's who she thinks she is. Bitch, you ain't Maleficent. No. It doesn't matter how many hexes you put on people. You ain't no Maleficent. Gypsy Rose thinks that she is the great Maleficent. Over my left horn. Manipulate the manipulator. That's a good note. Manipulate the manipulator, okay? You book club people. You out there selling books. Trick her into a trap. Get her to come in for an interview or some kind of book signing, and then hit her with the hard questions. Yeah? Trap her there. Yeah? Imagine the views. Imagine the publicity you would get off doing that, off doing something moral. Yeah? Because that's what needs to be put out into the world. More morality. There's too many self-absorbed, self-centered, selfish-ass motherfuckers out there. And it's gotta stop. Because there's other people in the world, and those other people matter, because they're the fucking future. They're raising the future. We are raising the future. We have to make sure that our kids are not going to be intertwined with wrong crosses of, like, pollination. Alright, look. Okay, you got all these fucking families that are out there having all these kids. And say you got 3 families that all got like 12 kids each. And then those kids start falling in love with one another. Not with each other, you know, with their own siblings, but with the other siblings. Okay? Right? Which is fine. It's fine. That's all fine. But then one of their siblings gets with one of the other ones. Okay? And then aunts and uncles starts becoming weird. And then the children that are born after that, what if they end up falling in love with one of their kids over there, but you know that's your brother's kid over there? You know, that's why you can't be having these fucking families that have all these fucking kids. You think that that's gonna be the solution to a better future, is for one family to be having all these kids. No. That will end up in the future overwhelming the hospitals, because the complications that come along with mixing, I don't want to get demonetized. I know I posted that America's Got Talent video. And I mean, I don't know if my shit, it says I'm monetized, but I don't think I'm getting any monetization off anything yet, okay? I still have not gotten anything yet from YouTube. I ain't got no money from them yet, okay? People don't think I'm worthy enough for me to, viewers could get me that fucking number tomorrow, but, not that I'm asking anybody to get me there, okay? You don't hear me sitting there crying like that fucking Lisa Richard bitch or whoever she is on TikTok, begging people just $20, turning into 25, give me 30 more. Yeah, no. Ain't no one ever heard me e-begging like that. I put shit out there asking about help for trying to, save my house, but because I'm not good at asking for help, I would always forget to put on the bottom of the screen somewhere about it being the $ and Leland's Peanut Gallery, where the first L is capitalized and then the P and the G end up getting capitalized. Everything else is lowercase. Leland's Peanut Gallery. I always forget to add it. Yep, I always forget to do something when I'm asking for help. Because I don't know how to ask for help. And it's not that I don't know how to be thankful, because I do know how to be thankful and grateful for shit. I do. I just don't have anything to be thankful and grateful for. You know what I mean? Seriously. I mean, I've already stated that I'm honored that I even have 2 members, okay? And I'm touched and surprised that there was even those few people that tried to help me when I was asking with my house, and I put the GoFundMe. I could count on one hand how many people tried to help me with that. I'm surprised it got anything at all, because when I put something out, it's more of a watch this go nowhere, so that later I can look back and say, I fucking told you so. It's like shit with the Eugenia Cooney and that other account over on the OF account, proving a point that you don't have to expose yourself over there, right? I'm pretty sure that account I put out about the dangers of snorting, I'm pretty sure it's over there, still labeled the nose. Yeah, that's something else Gypsy Rose tried to fucking steal from me. The nose. The fuck? I'm the nose. Bitch. I'm the nose. I'm the Disney princess, too. Fucking surprise, surprise. Yeah, no, I'm all of them. Imagine that. Even Pocahontas. When she was that fucking outcast, she was out of place. Yeah? My dad wanting to have sons, and me being the one daughter, and mom not even wanting fucking any of us, but later becoming a boy mom, and the middle child, me, I'm just, who cares about me? You know how out of place Pocahontas was. And then there's Ariel. The little runaway. The little adventurous little runaway. Yep, yeah, that was me. I'm Cinderella with the wicked stepsisters. Rapunzel with the hair, and then with the Sleeping Beauty thing with Aurora. It's the painful one. Yeah, that's the painful one. Because the nightmares, they don't ever stop. They never stop. And all those allegations with her, and, she said it was a grandpa? Somebody's not on the list. People like that are supposed to go onto a certain list. And they go on that list for a reason, And you shouldn't lie about things like that, because later in life, it could affect housing. a home situation. Those who are on the list are not allowed to live so close to schools. And there's a reason for that, okay? And there's all these rules put on people, and it's for the safety of the masses. All these new fancy new weapons that exist now that didn't exist back then, and I don't see rules getting tighter for those kind of situations. Like, shouldn't there be, like, a limit to how many weapons a person owns? It's too many weapons already. It's too many. It's too easy of access to shit like that. If we even have children now that are using these weapons, okay? There shouldn't be so many extra weapons that they just end up in the hands of children. If there wasn't so many extra weapons, people would probably take better care of the ones they already have. They'd keep better track of them. They wouldn't let people like Gypsy Rose fucking find them. Yeah? Fucking yeah. And then there's Belle. Poor Belle. I mean, did he hurt her? Or did he just break things? Because, I dealt with that too. But, I mean, of course, my husband used to be a bomb. I mean, a bomb. Sometimes the best way to get a person away from certain drugs, actually it's pretty much every time guaranteed to work, guaranteed shot. Take them out of the state. Take them away from all their friends. Start over. Yeah? Even if you mess up and you need another chance, do it again. You need that other chance? You can't take that other chance unless you're also getting away from everybody that you knew from that lifestyle. You want to get away, us runaways, man, that's the way we see things, and it's better than what has worked. I mean, cops find you, they take you right back to the abuse, but, Belle as well, Beauty and the Beast. Not that I'm calling myself a beauty or anything like that, no. I'm calling my husband the Beast. I do love him to bits, though. I really do. We've grown so much and changed so much, and we've done it together. It's been rough. That 7-year hump is real. It's been 24 years. Okay? It's been 24 years. Back to my notes. Imagine if you had that bookstore and you got Gypsy in there, and then you didn't treat her like this supposed darling. What the hell is that? Calling her a fucking darling? She's a goddamn American scam. She's a national con almost. Dude? The fuck? Look, man. She was the one running those fundraisers by the look of things, okay? If you look at things, even statements that she has made talking about fundraising in that moment, I doubt Dee Dee was still getting all that shit when she was in that moment getting worse. She was getting sick. She needed more and more help. I think that scared Gypsy. You want to know something? I think that where Gypsy may have scared her mom. What if, let's play a game. Let's play the what if game. Let's play the imagine that game. Imagine this. Gypsy doesn't want to walk anywhere. Gypsy don't want to do anything. Gypsy wanted that. Imagine Gypsy wanted to hide in the wheelchair and claim she couldn't walk just because she didn't want to. I mean, what if she was so good? She really did have her mom thinking she couldn't walk. What if she would purposely fall anytime just because she didn't want to go get the mail? Just because she didn't want to have to get up and go throw that away for her mom. She didn't want to have to go grab her the ashtray. Something, whatever the fuck. I don't know. So she pretends she couldn't walk. She didn't want to do it. You know? And then one day, Dee Dee finds out she can. Imagine the darkness that comes over her as she has the eyes of a shark. She does. Gypsy Rose has the eyes of a motherfucking shark. Imagine she looks her mom dead in the eye and stands up, towering over her body like, fuck you. Who do you think you are? You know, or some shit like that. And just the terror a mother would feel in a moment like that. Oh, I can only imagine. But I mean, what if Gypsy was that good with her acting? Yeah, look, guess what else I found? Check this out. Though now I can't find my picture of my high school when I went to that school. My God, does it look different? That's why I say they're not putting the funds into the students and, like, you know, supplies they need for wood shop and metal shop and learning how to do home ec and all that shit. They just took all those programs away. Okay, and they just don't care. They put the money into the school. Rebuilding the fucking school. Back when me and Eminem went to high school, that was our school right there. Okay, you see that? And it looked exactly like that. This is what Lincoln High School looked like back when I went to it. And my mom's best friend lived on Dresden too, right down the street from this fucking house. Yeah, no shit. When my parents were fighting and my mom had to live in the van with 4 children, we were right down the street from him. He was a few years older than me, though. I even worked at the same Burger King as him on 9 and Van Dyke. And we hung out at the same Hot Rock. I worked there as Hot Rock, and when they changed their name to the Ritz. Then they thought, well, we had more business when it was Hot Rock. Let's change the name back to Hot Rock. That wasn't why you lost business. It wasn't the name. You gotta play the music of the neighborhood. He stopped playing rap and hip-hop. He started playing this rock music. But you know what? That kind of neighborhood don't listen to that. People want to go to the bar that's closest to home where they're not going to get a DUI on their way back. Fucking duh. You got to play the music of the neighborhood if you want to make any money in that field. God, that's like restaurant education 101 and shit, isn't it? Book sales through the roof. If you can get Gypsy trapped up there for an interview and tricked into the hard-hitting questions. Whose ultrasound pictures did Gypsy use? Because that footage she had, and then her saying that, oh, she wasn't even pregnant when she shot that. That was before she even found out she was pregnant. What are you saying? So that was a baby shower for the Plan B pill? Is that what you're saying? When did she? Hey, you guys. When did she have all those side effects from that Plan B pill, because I know somebody who's recently took one of those, and the cost is crazy. Yeah, I know someone who's recently took one of those, and they were out of commission for a few days. Gypsy wasn't out of commission. And all spring and summer and fall and shit, we've seen every minute of her live. How can she try to pretend like she's been fucking pregnant? Bree's gonna be saying, oh, she's a good mom already. What's up with how she was looking in court today? Why was she wearing a belt? Who wears a belt to court? That's just adding extra metal for the metal detector. That's just dumb. Who would do that? Grow up. Grow up, you dumbass. Put on extra metal buckles when you're gonna, when you're gonna be going through a fucking system like that. And there's gonna be people behind you needing to do the same. Why would you add extra shit that you have to remove? Use your fucking noggin. And you're not Maleficent. They should make me a fucking Justice for Me shirt. That's what I need. I need a shirt that says Justice for Me. And then on the back I wanted to read, I'm still salty. Still salty. Yeah. Justice for me. And still salty. Oh, God, that's good. Hold on, I'm going to write that down. There should be a Dee Dee book. A Time to Breathe. Or I could make a book, A Time to Sit, where I could finally sit and chill. Because, there's been multiple times where I've worked multiple jobs at the same time. Has Gypsy ever? Yeah, no. And when she used Ryan, she didn't just use him for an address. You guys, come on. It wasn't just about the address, her not wanting to go to her parents' house. She didn't mind that. She would intrude on anybody. She's used to donations. She would intrude. She didn't want to have to get a job. And, when you're put into the halfway house, you're put through programs. And if she was put through a program while living there, and there's all those other people that are at the halfway house, there's a chance other crew members could bring in drugs or something for the people in the halfway house and fuck up their rehabilitation process. And, it's just a big mess, and it just didn't need to happen. Okay? So, they didn't want Gypsy going to a halfway house. Gypsy didn't want to go to a halfway house. So, honestly, I think this Tiger Woods story is a bunch of crap. Okay? And I think TMZ planted Ryan. I think they planted Ken too, actually. I think Christy might be involved with TMZ. Christy's involved with Melissa Moore, and Melissa Moore involved with TMZ. And they want Gypsy to, stick with the reality TV shit and have the cameras constantly on her. But she wants to take the lazy route, and she wants to go do something with fashion or whatnot, but she doesn't want to have to do the work for it. She just wants the acknowledgement of it, and she wants to kick back and just soak up credit for doing nothing. Okay. They want her running around, running after cameras and all that junk. I bet people are getting pretty fucking sick of it. Yeah, she could have been faking all her symptoms in front of her mom and everything, all that shit too. She could have been telling her mom that she felt worse than she did. When I didn't want to go to school, I would put a little bit of baking soda in some water and I'd drink it and make myself so that I wouldn't have to go to school. And yeah, what if she posts some shit like that, even to her mom? I mean, I swear, you guys, those messages, that wasn't Dee Dee talking to Christy. No, Christy was not telling Dee Dee that her daughter sent that footage, those images to her dad. I don't think Dee Dee even knew. I don't think Dee Dee knew anything about it. Because the kind of typing, the way it was typed out, is more Gypsy-esque looking. Rather than, ROTC, nurse, practice person. Student. ROTC, nurse, student. Stealing medicine from her mom. You notice there's a lock? There's a lock on that cabinet. Yeah. Should have kept the good meds in your purse. What if Gypsy was trying to get her mom sick, just with anything she could? What if she was working on the poisoning, but it just wasn't working because years were going by and she was just using the wrong stuff? Or her mom wasn't eating enough of it. I don't know. You never know. Yeah, there's another channel that's blowing up. Can't even get the fucking names right. They're talking about someone, Naha and Nicolaco. Who the fuck is Naha and Nicolaco? Okay? People can't even get right, but you know what? They got more subs than me. Why are people, they're jumping up so much. I put a video out, I lose a sub. And I don't understand it. Yeah, it happened again with the last ones, too. Man, surprise! Fucking Nicolaco. Come on. Nah, though, that might be her trying to say Nadatha. Nicolaco, she's saying instead of Nicholas. I don't know, maybe English ain't their first language. I think they're a computer-generated channel, and people are giving their subscriptions to just another bot. Why are people fucking supplying all these bots with all this money and shit, and all this intention, like they're real stupid? Anyway, I wanted to mention the shaving shit. Her talking about the hair down there. Nick said something about her mom not knowing anything about it. But didn't Gypsy say that her mom called the dirty girl parts or whatever, and that her mom would shave it? Her mom held her down and shaved it for her? What the fuck is that all about? What the fuck is that all about? Why would she say that? That's disgusting. The shit she openly just says is fucking weird. Alright, what else? Did those dolphins mean nothing to you? Didn't know what salt water is like. Come on. Dolphins swim in salt water. And my phone's about to die. You guys know, I had a comment that called me ugly. And it says something about and they don't know what's worse, my voice or my face. Yeah. What the fuck is that all about? Please explain. And I swear, the type of people that follow the people we talk about, like Gypsy and Eugene and shit like that, they act like they're being such a good influence on others, and that they shouldn't be judged because they're just good people trying to be better people. No, they're not. And the fans they're creating are ending up even worse. So, like what Jojo Siwa said about after when she had that kid in the crowd and she touched herself and so, what'd she say to the parents? What'd she call them? She says those kind of parents were awesome, didn't she? Yeah? How many new parents out there are going to get that caught in their head that they want to be considered awesome, so they take their children with them as well? Yeah, you like that? That's what you want? Is that what you want? Is that what the fuck you want? Leave me alone. I was right about her being raised by criminals. Okay? She was raised by fucking criminals. There was her mother, and there was prison. Bitch, learn from the best, okay? And I bet she would have gotten longer for fraud had they added everything up all together and charged her with each fucking one. How many years on each fucking one? Fraud, 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 fraud. Yeah. Theft, 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 fraud, fraud, theft, fraud, fraud, theft, fraud, theft. Bitch. Yeah, clashing with the agenda. I hope you realize she's talking about TMZ's agenda clashing with hers. Because she wants to be the influencer that just shows people what outfit she's wearing that day. They want her on her feet running around going to interviews and all this shit, doing junk, this and that. It's tiring. It's a lot of work. I don't think she wants to do it. I think she wants to be lazy. And I don't think she wants to do book signing things. I think she just thought she could put a book out and people would just buy it and she'd just sit back and collect the money. I think that's what she thought was going to happen. I want to ask a question, though, about this so-called notary stamp that she got notarized about this paternity thing with the DNA results and whatnot. Now, question. Have you ever gotten a stamp from one of those people? I have. Yeah, you gotta go get them in person. Her stamp is an Ohio stamp. When the fuck did she go to Ohio to get that stamp? To watch that guy sign it and stamp it in the wrong place? When did she go do that? When would she have went and did that? Come on, you guys. Oh no. You guys, my husband let the evil cat out. She's been yelling and clawing at the door for some reason. I don't know why. And now he's let her out. Shit. I might need to change my slippers. Because when I get on the big monster feet, when I'm wearing these, and she claws at me, it's not, it doesn't, they protect me. I still got a couple more fucking questions. Shh. Wait. Alright. TikToker Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde. I want to know about this Ivory Rose character. There's two of them, okay? I'm talking about the Ivory Rose that lives close by. She's close enough to be on the payroll, you guys. And if they've really been split up and Ken really has been sick, where does that fit in to the things that Ivory Rose has been saying, that she's been hearing on the bayou? With the gyp tea on the bayou. Things ain't adding up. If what she's been saying is, really what's been going on, is she on the payroll to throw the media off? You never know who's a plant these days, you guys, okay? You never know who's a plant. the victim of the essay shit. You know, I was always afraid to say anything. Yeah, I mean, I also had somebody bullying me about it, too. No one ever did anything else. He'd catch him. And when he tried to say something, nobody would believe him and shit. So, he picked on me for it. Yeah, it was heartbreaking and it sucked. And Gypsy trying to take her mom out before she even met Nick with that BB gun. How does Ryan explain that? You know, and people just not wanting to watch the interrogation footage where she switches so fast. I mean, here's Nick pouring his truth out, saying every bit of what happened, or at least the story that he was told to stick to. He's sticking to it. And with Gypsy, when she was in there, I mean, she was acting like she didn't even know her mom was gone. She's all talking about this great time she's had at fucking Disney with her and her mom, having a blast, just living it up. And then she switches so fast, and oh, don't tell me she took herself out, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, bitch, you know. Why didn't they say nothing about the bruised up knuckles, you guys? That's the only marks anyone has ever seen on Gypsy. Okay. She was tied up and shit. You know, my mom used to take my hair and she'd hold on to it when holding the shopping cart. She'd have my hair. If I try to run off, it'd yank my hair back. Try being on one of those leashes. Try being on a leash like that. I even heard her shout out, anyone want any kids? I mean, just awful. It's just awful. Tell us children should be seen and not heard. Anyway, why don't they ask Nick if Ruby went in there? Did Ruby take any jabs at Dee Dee's back? Ask him about Ruby. If he can psychologically make himself think that Gypsy has multiple personalities and that when she's somebody else, Gypsy's like in another room. You see where I'm going with this? You know, like the DID fakers on TikTok? Yeah, like that. I used to believe, I thought there was Munchausens. I mean, I even said it on my channel that there was an issue of the munch. But that was before I found out about the microdeletion. And then we find out any surgeries or any doctor's visits that she's had were all warranted. They were all necessary. Every fucking one of them. Yeah. Mom just didn't keep records real good because, you know, they jumped state a lot and they had the issue of the hurricane that wiped their records away. I think something like that happened to them twice, and that she was able to knock Gypsy's age down a couple times. I think. I'm pretty sure. I think. Don't quote me on it. I'm not 100%, but I think she did switch Gypsy's age down twice. Yeah, Gypsy was a child longer than any of the rest of us. Especially longer than me, man. As soon as we got to double digits, Mom was like, out. Move over. Time for the next batch, you know? It's just... oh, God. Anyway. Did Ruby help Nick? Did Ruby help you? Is that husky tattoo... Ruby, does the husky tattoo represent the werewolf in her? I I'm checking my notes. Yeah, the predator poachers out there. Yeah, they've got it to where it's illegal now to talk to minors, even if you're not sure, like if you never met them, even if you just think that that's the minor that you're talking to, and you get explicit and you start exposing yourself to this said minor, you get in trouble. Now, Gypsy could have Nick right up under her thumb with that. Yeah? Because you remember, you hear him in the interrogation room, and when they were talking to Nick's parents, to Nick's mom, Stephanie, and Nick's stepdad, when they were talking to them, they thought that she was 19. So, which would mean that, they thought she was a minor when they first got together. Early on in the story, there was some shit about when her birthday, what really actually was, and how old Nick was and everything. All that has been figured out, okay? I have been watching her all this time. I've been focusing on it and keeping track of the story all this time, okay? Because I was one of the people that was hoping that she would get out and spread the word about how the prisons do need to be rebuilt, and that Chili DeCastro was wrong about saying, he just wants to call the prisons and the correctional facility, Chili wants to call the correctional facilities slavery and shit, and he thinks that all those places should just cease to exist. But I'm one of the ones saying that, no, they need to rebuild. Chili was trying to stop the rebuilding of the prison. I think it was in Ohio. Okay? Speaking of Ohio, yeah, he was over there with the OTVO shit when he's trying to overturn Terry vs. Ohio. Chili's such a fucking idiot. You're an idiot, Chili. Anyway. Yeah, and cops are gonna pull people over, and they're gonna ask for your ID, your license and shit. They're gonna make sure your car's okay to be on the road. And every car driving on the road fucking damages it just a little bit more. Believe it or not, it does. It does. So you gotta pay your share for just a tiny little bit. Especially if your car was to go off the road, and your car is actually really going to be causing some damage on that public road. Anyway, okay, alright, back to the notes, yeah? Dirty girl, Santa Claus forgets the abused, claiming a minor, can be in sex, swimming with dolphins, Ivory on the payroll, wrong about the munch, bruises on the knuckles, afraid of the essay, BBs before neck. Next page. Naha and Nicolaco. What the fuck? Yeah, but even that channel gets to grow. Yeah. My channel, you guys, you don't understand. My channel grows very, very slowly. Yeah, I think it's because I don't have all the haters clicking on it too, because people want to watch people that they can hate and they can engage in on that hate. And, if it's no fun for them, they don't want to stick around. Yeah, and the way she was able to switch like that in the interrogation room, and that's some scary shit, dude. People usually don't flip like that, and then she immediately knew to start asking for a lawyer. Did Nick know to do that? No, Nick did not know to do that. He didn't think he needed one. He thought, they got the plan. Maybe he didn't know she was trying to say he R-worded her. That's why he wanted him to leave his mark on her. And you know those bruised knuckles. That's not what that was. Those bruised knuckles, that's from her hitting something. Probably your mom's nugget. Yeah, the AI channels. Even they get to grow. You got hardly any family photos. And there's no pictures of me with Santa Claus. Yeah. A lot of people, a lot of times, if somebody is, messed with like that, they're usually the kids that scream about Santa Claus. They're usually the ones that think that's scary to them. That old guy sneaking in at night and being that quiet. That quiet? Interrogation room switch. Whose ultrasound pics were those? Did those dolphins mean nothing? You're not Maleficent. Wear the Justice shirt. No, I'm wearing the canceled Gypsy Rose shirt for canceled Gypsy Rose. You see? Canceled Gypsy motherfucking Rose. And put her on the list for the Grifties Award. I'll do the voting. I got it covered. Just pay the $3 and nominate her. I ain't got the funds. I need someone else to do it. It's free to vote. I'll do the voting. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm already voting for Chili and Direct D too now, so I'm already over there. And I will click on her name as well. Yes, I will. It ain't about the balls. It's the lack of funds. How do I keep my viewers? How do I keep my viewers? Please tell me. Snow and the new one, you guys. How do I get you to stay? What do I gotta do to make you stay? Because I really want you to stay. And I would like others to join in. One of us. I don't have much notes left, okay? Hold up. I'm surprised those dolphins didn't attack her bitch ass with her eyes of a shark. You got lucky. Bitch got lucky. Nick is going to be the last one standing with Gypsy after all said and done. Ain't no one else going to want nothing to do with her. I think Ryan already really, he's not supposed to want anything to do with her. He was just there to keep her from having to go to the halfway house, where they would have undoubtedly made her get a real job, and they would have put her through these certain programs where she wouldn't have been able to fucking sleep all day, which is exactly how she got through prison. Yep. By sleeping all day. Speaking of sleeping, my husband's still sleeping. I'm sick of talking about Gypsy Rose. But something about the justice system, because they let her out. It's their fault. They let her out. And, they let my dad out too. And if they wouldn't have, he wouldn't have been able to drink himself to death, now would he? Nope. She's like Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde. Yes, yeah, Dad. And she's no darling. Ask Nick how Gypsy's knuckles got bruised. See if Nick will let us know. See if Nick will tell about how Gypsy's knuckles got so bruised. People need to know, Nick. The people need to know. My bad. How did Ruby's knuckles get so bruised? Imagine Gypsy sitting in a wheelchair, pretending to her mom like she couldn't really walk. And then one day, she just gets fed up, slams her shit down, brushes shit off her, and she just stands the fuck up and towers over mom. What if she was in secret, working her leg muscles, making sure she could try to walk without her mom's knowledge? Until one day she scared her. Because, I mean, think about it. When they went out to eat, she got milk. Why would she do that? She forgot she was lactose intolerant, couldn't drink milk? No. It's not that she forgot. She thought her mom was keeping it from her like it was too good for kids, like what my mom did with chocolate. She took our chocolate out, our Halloween candy. I think she was drinking the milk because she thought it was just something her mom was keeping from her. And she didn't realize, oh, there's a reason. There's a reason my mom kept this stuff from me. Oh my. What else could my mom have been doing with the cause? Right? Kim being sick don't fit into Ivory's stories, and Ryan could have been a plant. Okay? Gypsy just didn't want to go to the halfway house because she didn't want to deal with all those programs. Okay? My thoughts and theories are out there, and my more questions are, ask Nick if Ruby did it. And I want to know if the werewolf on her arm is... If you care to hear whatever else I might be bitching about, you know where that subscribe button is. I don't have the squirrels in all my videos anymore if you find them annoying. So there you go. At least somebody out there is happy. You happy for my misery? Huh? Yeah? Is that it? Is it just so much fun to you? It's not fun for me. Misery sucks. Oh, and then my mom threw me in jail when I tried to tell her about other things that were affecting me in an inappropriate manner as a teenager. She didn't want to hear it. Her new life was too precious. Yeah, she would kick me out of the car and make me walk back miles. Kick me out the house and make me sleep outside. Yeah. And she tossed me in that boot camp where I was trapped. Trapped in a boot camp for 15 fucking months where they didn't let you progress to the next level unless you had the whole criteria memorized. The shit sucked. You know, looking back at that old footage of her when her mom would be in an interview, talking to more reporters and such. Look closely at those hands. I think it was more like Gypsy holding Dee Dee's hand as opposed to Dee Dee holding Gypsy. Maybe it was Gypsy that would dig her fingernails in her mother's hand. You think? I think maybe Gypsy would dig her own fingernails into her mother's hand, not the other way around? It's a question. It's a question. The shaving part, okay, if they couldn't get Nick's semen at the scene, I think she was counting on, hopefully, some of the short and curlies getting dropped. Yeah, it's disgusting. But hey, if she'll think as far ahead as to turn down the air conditioner She could be thinking as far ahead as the short and curlies left behind. Because I tell you what, that shit that happened with Deanna Seifert, that was how they found out it was 3 men. Because there was 3 different kinds of short and curlies that were left on that poor girl. Who the fuck would think that voice was sexy? She said when she hit that squeaky baby childlike voice, fucking even Nick thought, we know Ryan like that. Nick thought it was sexy? Sexy, those were his words. He used that. Come on, man, I don't think he used those words. I don't know what he meant, though, man. I mean, I don't know. If he thought she was a minor and he was cool with it. No. But hey, I'm not somebody that's saying he deserves to be out and reformed. I say justice for Nick means equal incarceration for Gypsy. Yep. My hair is driving me nuts right now. This is what hats do to me. Yeah, especially the Santa hats. Look, see, like this part of my bag don't belong over here. Well, there we go. That's a little better. I think this video's gotten long enough. But there's more questions that need to be asked, so here we are. Let me know in the comments if you want to see my Christmas outfits. Outfits? What are those? Let me know down up in the comments. Let me know if you want to see my Christmas outfits that I got. And my wedding dress. I've already got one person saying that they'd like to see if it still fits me and what it looks like. Because I made my own wedding dress. Yes, I did. And I made this poncho here. I have another Christmas bag, too, that I made to put gifts in. And I've made one like that with Halloween fabric so that my daughter can have a Halloween thing when she was trick-or-treated. Rather than using just a regular old pillowcase, my daughter still had a cloth bag that was like a pillowcase, but it has a pull string, and it says trick-or-treat all over it. Yeah, trying to be clever. I thought it was clever. Anyway, still wearing the Cancel Gypsy Rose shirt, because that's what needs to happen. We gotta cancel Gypsy Rose, and we gotta click the subscribe button on the people who are real. People like myself. I know you're not gonna click it. I know you won't. I know you won't. Watch this video. Make me lose a couple more subscribers. Happens every time. Watch. You watch. Tomorrow, everybody else will put out a video talking about, oh my gosh, my channel, it's so growing and I'm so excited. And I had 15,000 subs subscribed to me in 1 year and yada yada, this and that. I'm lucky to get a couple subs a week. And I'm pulling in a sub daily, or maybe 2 subs in 1 day. I mean, that shit right there is blowing my mind. But it's also slapping me in the face because I'm also seeing all these other channels blow up so fast. Even the ones that don't have hardly any content. And like, what happened when Gypsy Rose is gone? What's their content gonna be? You know? I mean, I don't just have content. I have a story to tell. I have side entertainment. I don't just report other people's content. I want to make my own. I want to add new shit to the platform. You know? So yeah. Please, click that subscribe button. Let YouTube know the people do like different. Because, I mean, that's me. I'm different. I'm different. I'm so different. I'm different. I want my Christmas stuff in the background, though. See my stuff? My voodoo group, you know? My voodoo group troop. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. I buried the cat. Here. Oh. I shocked her ear. Oops, my bad. You know, somebody in the comments said, oh, cats know good people. Yeah, I know. That's my point. Any other animal has never had a problem with me. It's just that cat in there. The one that thinks that the strays invaded on her turf and took over, which they absolutely did. Look at that. Can you see that? Does it show on camera like it does me? The beam of light and the shadow? The hell? Oh well, my table and my light is just too far away right now. Okay? I've got a cat in my way here. Patches. Hold on. Let me fix my onesie here. Yeah, you see why I rolled them up? All this fluff. Come on, Amazon. Come on. Come on. I just stopped laughing, okay? Those new pictures of Gypsy. How dare you? Oh my God. The photoshopping. Girl, stop. Girl, stop. You know she don't look like that. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? 'Cause that ain't Gypsy. Is she trying? Is that her fishing? Is she out on the prowl looking for? Is she out on the hunt? Hunting for another one. She couldn't go to that interview on news looking like that. She don't look like that. Duh. I guess maybe she tried. I don't know. That's close she could get. I don't know. I found it weird that she looked bigger on the news than what she did when she went in court. Looking like she had herself back in the county blues. She was back in them county blues. With that beige ass belt, not through no belt loops, holding up nothing but a pillow. She mentioned more about her drug issues. I told you, drugs would make a person do some crazy things. Oh my God, I said that back when she first got out. That's what I was saying. Her reason for doing what she did: drugs, love, and survival. Those were the three things that, in the three, options I came up with when I figured her reasons were. I was right. The survival part, she didn't want her mom surviving. She didn't want to have to keep her mom alive. Mentioning all the pills and shit and the drugs, the painkillers, she mentioned something about crushing them up herself and putting them in her own fucking feeding tube. And that's the shit she wants her daughter to read. She wants her daughter to hear those stories. That. Okay, Gypsy. Okay. Let's just hope I'm right about there not really being a baby in there too, okay? I think she's just wanting to try to, play this off to the courts to try to, because she thinks it's going to try and keep her out of prison. Good news for you, it wouldn't. I mean, well, her maybe being just being who she is, that she cast that spell and put that cow tongue in that jar with her own blood and sold her soul to the devil so she could grow up to be the chosen one. And it worked. And what did you do? What was that ritual that you said your mom did? What was that? I bet she did that ritual. Okay, there was something else I was gonna say. Yeah, the pills. I thought in the interrogation room they only mentioned the Vicodin and the Xanax. Now in the book she's added oxys to the mix. And her talking about the orgasm thing in the interrogation room, Nick said he has made her orgasm. Oh yeah, wait. We gotta put in our votes for Chili. Huh? Yeah? Go vote for Chili. Yay! Something else Nick said in the interrogation room. And Gypsy contradicts it in her new story full of new stories. When she mentions taking the money, yeah, she says she took the money and the pills. But Nick said he took the money out that drawer. So what you said? Yeah, he said Gypsy did not go into the room. So fucking ask him if Ruby went in there. Yeah? Because, it is possible for him to be able to separate the two. Okay? Especially if she can make herself look so different. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. This hat's kind of little. I think it might be more for decoration. Okay? The way my hair is like this, it does not want to go, it does not want to go over my hair. Okay, it has absolutely no stretch to it. And it really bums me out because I have a pair of PJs that this would match. Actually, I've got a couple pairs of PJs like that. And then this Santa hat, it's not the same as the other red one that I got. The other red one matches those pants. This matches those pants in the onesie. And then I've got this one as well. They are different. But, I have not yet found the one that I made that goes with this. I will find it though. It does exist. I've got 4 or 5 videos to add together for the drip shit. Yep. If my subscriber and member, Snow, is sick of hearing about Gypsy Rose, honey, please let me know. I don't want to bore you. Let me know what I could do to keep you guys around. What can I do for you? Just don't be foul. You, Pinky? I have got to roll these up. Look, I am getting fluff all the... It's probably why my nose itches. My fluff... The feet are like this too, but I have it rolled up as well. So I don't step on it and then have to sweep it up all over the damn house. Roll up my sleeve. And look, see? No more fluffing stuff. Supplies. I do want you guys to see my Christmas onesies and stuff. I have another one. I've got my fuzzy green elf with the red around the hood and the red ball on my hood. And then I have one that looks like, it's like a kid opening Christmas presents is what it reminds me of. I've got the elf, I've got Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus, and I need a reindeer. I was thinking of doing something with my squirrel one and my antlers. I got antlers. And I could just put them on and pretend that it's squirrel, but it's flappy. I wish I had a brown bear. That $22 brown bear. But Amazon took $150 off of our card. I had to shut our card off. We're broke right now. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. And we got laundry to do, and we can only use cash. But even still, we can't use the card anyway. I shut it off because that charge. I got the refund, but it scared me. So yeah, I got a new card coming. I told you guys, though. I told you. Do no one listen to me. When she got out, and she immediately went and got that nose job. So yeah, she had to play it off on the news like the pills did not affect her, because her PO was seeing that, and I'm sure they would question the medication that she had just got for the nose job. I believe that's why she was talking them down. Now she's right back to talking them up. Even talking about points where, she would steal Dee medication, and then when she would run out and she can't get more, you know what? Maybe that's where her fucking teeth really went. Because I got news for you. She wouldn't be the only one that's ever done it. She wouldn't be the first one that's went to a dentist and told them, pull this healthy tooth so that I could get pills. Because yours truly has done it. And guess what? The dentist fucking pulled the teeth. Yep. Even though just a little cavity of drilling, or you put it in a crown over it, could have been fixed. It could have been. But wasn't like I could afford that anyway. And he gave so many. So yeah, that's what we would do. Yeah. In the way, when you're snorting them, okay, like if you're smoking crack or meth or something, you're going to hurt your teeth. It's going to start right here where that pipe is going in and that smoke is entering and it's hitting you right in those teeth. You're snorting. You can kill your teeth from the roots on down. Imagine not having all those roots keeping your skull strong. Imagine knowing that that's not at play. Imagine that in your 20s. Okay? It makes me sick how so many people feel so sorry for her and her fucking lies. Lies. It's the people in power. It's the elites that are involved that have attached themselves to the story. I swear, TMZ is part of it. I think they planted Brian in there. I mean, why else is he so casual about everything, not going to court and junk? All that shit? Come on. He knew it was a fake marriage, you guys. He had to have known. Shit just keeps on happening. I want to go back to the frauditors. Please stick around, okay? Click the subscribe button and stick around and be a squirrely neighbor. Even though I don't have the squirrels anymore, I still got a squirrely personality, damn it. and I got old footage too, so yeah. And there's squirrels in my name, my title, so yeah, join the neighborhood, damn it. Oh yeah. And don't forget the like button. And go vote for Chili.